Feminist Majority Foundation. The Feminist Majority Foundation, FMF, is a nonprofit organization headquartered in Arlington County, Virginia, whose stated mission is to advance nonviolence and women's power, equality, and economic development. The name Feminist Majority comes from a 1986 Newsweek/Gallup public opinion poll in which 56% of American women self-identified as feminists. President and one of the founders, Eleanor Smeal, chose the name to reflect the results of the poll, implying that the majority of women are feminists. History and structure. The FMF, an IRS 501(c)(3) tax-deductible, nonprofit organization, is a research and education organization and the publisher of MS magazine. Founded in 1987 by Eleanor Smeal, Peg Yorkin, Catherine Spiller, Tony Caraballo, and Judith Muley, it has offices in Washington, D.C. and Los Angeles, California. Its chair is Peg Yorkin. FMF became the publisher of MS in 2001, supporting the magazine in becoming a nonprofit organization. Co-founded in 1972 by political activist and feminist Gloria Steinem, MS is a women's magazine owned and produced by women that publishes articles on the conditions of women in the United States and abroad. The FMF has several campaigns and programs that deal with women's health and reproductive rights domestically and abroad, including National Clinic Access Project, Campaign for Women's Health, Stone, Feminist Campus Choices Campus Leadership Program, Global Reproductive Rights Campaign, Campaign for Afghan Women and Girls, Emergency Contraception Initiative, National Center for Women and Policing, Education Equity Program, Rock for Choice. Organizational timeline. During 1989–92, the FMF conducted the Feminization of Power campaign, recruiting an unprecedented number of women to run for public office, resulting in doubling women's representation. In 1992, FMF helped to secure support for the Iowa Equal Rights Amendment, and in 1996, it helped to counter an anti-reverse discrimination. In 2004, the Feminist Majority was one of 5 principal organizers of the March for Women's Lives, which brought more than 1.15 million women and men to Washington, D.C. in support of reproductive rights. In 2006, FMF failed to overturn an anti-discrimination ballot measure in Michigan, the Michigan Civil Rights Initiative, which passed in 2006 and was upheld by the Supreme Court in 2014, and to pass a ballot initiative in South Dakota to repeal a state abortion ban. On March 23 and 24 of 2013, FMF hosted its 9th annual National Young Feminist Leadership Conference in Arlington, Virginia, with speakers such as Dolores Huerta, President, Dolores Huerta Foundation/co-founder, United Farm Workers/recipient of Presidential Medal of Freedom, Morgane Richardson, founder of Refused. Legislative initiatives. The Feminist Majority has also been a leader in legislative victories for women, including amending the Civil Rights Act of 1991 to provide for monetary damages to women who win sexual harassment and winning passage of the Family and Medical Leave Act of 1993, the Violence Against Women Act, and the Freedom of Access to Clinic Entrances Act. The Feminist Majority continues advocating for U.S. ratification of both the United Nations Women's Rights Treaty (CEDAW), the Convention to End All Forms of Discrimination Against Women, and the International Criminal Court. Controversies. Despite its declared support of nonviolence, the FMF endorsed the war in Afghanistan with the justification that it would help to protect and liberate Afghan women, a position which has been criticized by some, including American politician Tom Hayden.